So, and I do want you to understand it's a hard. Don't write about the arts. Don't write about it unless you are a film critic. Seriously, unless you know.
Wait, I can't write about Rocky Horror Picture Show.
If you know what you're talking about, you can.
I know what I'm talking about.
I know you can.
Thank you.
So,
I've never seen Star Wars, but I wrote about
what?
What's wrong with you?
I didn't really write about Star Wars. And
I love this face right now.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh my god! I've seen every episode.
Have you seen any of them?
I haven't seen Star Wars.
What is wrong with you people? You two go to go die.
Have you not seen?
None of them.
Okay,
Sorry.
you don't deserve my presence. I'm done. I'm out. Don't talk to me anymore.
Fail. Oh, I look really
Come
sexy.
back here next week without having seen Star Wars.
Watch 4, 5, and 6.
Thank you.
There's like 17 movies.
Bro. Do not.
17.
Star Wars
Did you really say
Look,
17?
listen.
Star Wars is a
Listen.
film directed by.
Turned out to be one of history's greatest movie flicks and trilogies, and was soon to be ruined by George Lucas and his horrible envisioning of the prequels.
Look, I've never been a fanboy.
You don't gotta be no fanboy to like Star Wars, motherfucker. Darth Vader. Darth Vader.
I've seen.
Someone pick up my book.
I've seen Spaceballs, if that makes
Yes.
sense.
You're a joke. You're a joke. Spaceballs? Get out of here with your.
You got it going.
I feel like if I tell you what I wrote about, I feel like it would be like last class where you said that I was trying to be witty and smart, and I was
You're
really
witty in my books.
being like straightforward.
Are you a seal? Penguin?
Originally.
I know
So when you do that, you said that we told me to do it. Hard to make this paper, so that's why
We're not talking
But like after you talking about like shows and stuff, unless you actually know what you're talking about, I wrote about how the 90s, the first season of Power Rangers is so much better than the newest versions
That
of
is
Power
very
Rangers.
true.
That is really
It's so true.
Like that's not even like a joking matter.
What
Power Rangers and Godson.
What's Power
Okay, good.
Rangers?
But my question.
Let's read Relax, I like the black
Yeah,
Power
I see
Ranger.
it.
Alright? He was rare. He was in there. I don't mean the actor was black.
So,
I
like-
mean
He
the
was.
Was he? That's racist. Anyway,
Look what I started. I started this. This is awesome.
I will extract your I will extract your red.
The Red Ranger.
No, I'm being completely serious about it.
So whenever we would play
Like-
Power Rangers when I was little, no, you have to be the yellow one. I want to be the big one. No, you have to be the yellow one. Oh, that's right.
Gotta catch them all.
Fail.
so weird.
Right in the
Yeah.
90s, grow up.
I kind of have 3 in mind. I might change them.
The element.
Yeah.
Yeah. Categories are-
Like, yeah, kind of like characters. I commented about,
Outline,
yeah, plot, like how easy the plot line is to follow.
right? And how about respect for the audience?
I wasn't thinking about that, but yeah, I can always incorporate that.
I don't know. See, even though I've actually written and published film criticism and drama criticism and even music criticism, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I mean, I sort of did, but I wouldn't expect you to write about something if you don't know enough about criticism or haven't read enough criticism to get it, or to even want it. So good luck with it, and I encourage you to. I would recommend you read some criticism of other series and see what you can get from it. If you're not technically inclined with respect to the art. Try to get people to shy away from the art. It's actually a lot harder than you think to do it well. It's actually easier to do something hard. In other words, something here to the hard sciences rather than soft sciences. Because it's just clear. It's like math as opposed to calculus. It's science. So, I mean arithmetic. So Blair, what are you thinking? I like your idea, though. I think it's a fun idea. You might, you might want to compare the Power Ranger series to some of the, that's too much work. You won't do it. I was going to say to some of the early, those early sequels, not sequels, the cliffhangers they had back in the 30s and 40s. Or the Japanese version. But seriously, to get into a serious analysis of anything arty requires some knowledge. I had a student try to do music, try to compare 3 bands, or try to compare music to another art form, which is really hard to do unless you know what you're talking about. And if you do know what you're talking about, you know how difficult it is. Music is really a higher form of math. What it is. It's not easy.
Right.
It's easy if you love it.
It's not easy, but if you love it, you have to. Yeah, I mean, I've known people who've gone to Peabody over in Baltimore, and they're classical pianists, but that stuff is hard.
Oh, that's a
Peabody.
I mean, music
No, not
theory
really.
and all that.
Talking about more
Pianist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Blair, what are you doing?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
To
Can I read you mine? Just my topics?
Compared to what?
Glee. I haven't watched the episode, and I watched one preview when they did the time warp, and I cried. So this is what I'm doing it on. You ready? Just my topics?
You mean your category?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. So the lead character, he's a transvestite. His name is Dr. Frankenfurter. So I do Glee, then I do the movie. So Glee, black fat girl, and then Tim Curry is a white sexy transvestite. The singing is pop culture and actually sounds good, while Rocky Horror is cheesy and humorous. That's what makes it very easy to make fun of and crude humor. And then overall, the lighting is too good. There are no mistakes, therefore no crude humor. And in Rocky Horror, there's crappy lighting and photography and many mistakes to make into a drama and or a comedy.
Good analysis.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what about the timing, the age in which the audience might have a different sensibility? Blair?
Yes.
The audience, the Rocky Horror is met, like, how old is that?
1975.
That's a long time ago, and
We just had the 35th anniversary.
yeah, cool.
Good math.
Has anyone in here seen the movie, actually understands what I'm talking about? Thank you, Maureen.
Good luck, it sounds great.
Thank you.
If it's too short or anything, quote something.
It's going to be very long,
Okay.
because I have a lot of criticism for Glee.
Matt, oh, great. Awesome. Matt?
I wrote about why I'm better than Jay-Z. I'm kidding. I wrote about the maturation of a child
Okay, I'm
into a
stopping
man.
it.
That's not a comparison.